Hello YouTube, Ron from Sci-Fi Model Shop here. On the channel today, I'm going to go over my base for my Star Trek Discovery and Strange New Worlds ship. The ship is pretty much identical except for the upper saucer. And I've been working on this base here with throwing ideas like crazy at my poor son, who is going, Jesus, let's move this, let's move that. We come up with different ideas. It's been a design challenge. Let's just say that. So I want to say up front, I'm on a handheld. The desk slash bench is messy. Haven't gone through and cleaned this up for this video, so I apologize for that. I wanted to get this video out, so away we go. So these are the 3-inch marine speakers right here. So left and right, obviously, I put those in. The sides right here. And this all runs off Bluetooth. And this was why this was a design challenge. This is the Bluetooth module. The speakers plug in on this side right here. And this side right here. This plug right here was really stiff. It had all this wire on it right here. Running clear up into, I'm gonna come in as close as I can here, up into here, where you can see the wire and the connector. And this connector poked straight out, so it was hitting the speaker. So I had to move the speakers forward a little bit. I moved the the Bluetooth module right here. Had to move that from the bottom right there, just above those switches, up to the top right here. And then I took these Milwaukees right here. These are my wire strippers. And I took a little chunk off these things right here, or the things. I just went a little bit. I left enough wire right here. That was all. Had that insulation I was showing you. And I just took that off until I got up to here, to where I can now have some flexibility in that wire to go down to the bottom and into those switches. So you can see everything's in tape. It's kind of temporary right now. This is a mock-up. I plan on taking all this off. I'm going to airbrush it with my Mission Models Ghost Gray. The filament here is Anycubics Gray that they sent me. I printed that on my Centauri Carbon 1. The printer's like, I think I got it on sale for like $285. And I got what's called a canvas kit, where you can put 4 colors on the side of it, and you can print color if you want. I'm not going to use it for that. I want to use it to my run out. So when one spool gets empty, it goes to the next one, goes to the next one, goes to the next one. And I'm just going to print objects in all kinds of wacky colors and then paint it. Because, I got like 10 airbrushes. So overall, this has turned out pretty good. It looks kind of cramped there, but trust me, for what's in it, it's not really cramped. We'll spin it around, and you'll see the back here's got a nice area right here. I'm going to put my navigation and strobe light boards in here. And then, of course, you'll have the top. These speakers will be mounted by 3 holes here. You can see all 3 of them right there. The top and the 2 side. The bottom one I didn't even worry about because there's no way I was going to be able to fit and see how to put an M3 bolt with a nut on it at the bottom there. So moving down, it has 4 switches right here. This is where the power goes in. It's just going to plug in right here, much like the plug we was looking at on the Bluetooth module. So yeah, this has been a fun project. It's one that I wanted to make. I had this thought, I should say I had this thought of making this when I was living in Utah before I moved 4 years ago. I wanted to put a model on some Bluetooth speakers so I could set it into my hobby room and listen to music. I'm going to have the Star Trek sayings and that kind of thing. So this is Ron from Sci-Fi Model Shop, taking a liberty from the captain and the movies. I'm gonna make it so.